guys, my name is Phoebe.
My name is Phil.
Welcome to
Casted and Screwed, the Filmmakers Pod.
Okay, so right now we're going to be talking about actors and crew members in the entire grand scheme of things in the Nollywood industry.
Yes.
Do you get me?
You get me. You get me. So first of all, who are crew members and who are cast members? Okay, you said
actors and crew. Okay, so crew members are people that mostly work behind the scenes to get everything right. Lights, your DP, that's the person that handles the camera, production team, sound, all of those people. Then your actors, of course, they are the cast, the people that you see right in front of your camera.
That's it. There you have it, guys. Phoebe, the filmmaker, producer, screw.
I aim to please.
Yes. She has said it. Yes. So actors versus crew, right? That's what it is about. Okay, when I hear actors versus crew, the first thing that comes to my mind is the food.
Food.
Why? Producer. Why? Why will you give actors special food and give crew members another type of food?
I say I go collect stray bullets for this.
No, I'm asking you,
episode.
Phoebe the producer, why do you do that? Why do you do that?
Oh, you're also a producer.
Explain. No, but explain.
Okay.
Maybe we need to explain. I'm a producer too.
I
believe that there's an explanation
so
for it.
I feel like whatever explanation I want to give, I cannot get out of this hole. But then, again, how do I put it? So, it's the way the industry works is in a way where there are people that sell your films, like the faces of the actors. You understand?
Right.
Is whatever happens in terms of crew members, interaction, rating any crew member is within the film industry.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the audience, which is our major source of income most of the time, the actors matter, right? And again, like, we have a lot of budget issues in Hollywood. It's not easy. Things are expensive. So you can do it in a way where, of course, for me personally as a producer, as principle and as standard, I don't give people below par food, even crew members, right? So there's no discrimination with that one. But actors, some of them, especially the ones that have experience, that have blown and are very expensive, they may want a particular thing. And you cannot come and say, oh, I'm doing equality and not give them. They will work and leave your sets. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Are you saying that crew members can work and leave your set?
They are easily replaceable.
Oh, they are easily replaceable.
See, it's just the way it is. Just the way it is.
Show yourself outside.
Wait, now I can
Show yourself out. Explain. You have the floor. Explain yourself.
Continue.
No, to be honest, okay, how I am going to explain it from a producer's point of view too is that the filmmaking industry is also a trade, and everybody has their worth and what they charge. That's what it is. What it is.
Yeah.
Even in the world of acting, actors, they may be playing exact same role in exact same films, but they'll still charge you what they believe they are worth. I feel like the reason why an actor will say, okay, I'm charging this, or the reason why one DP will charge this is because of, for them, the value that they offer and how much investment too they've put into that craft. For actor that is playing father in a role, in a movie rather, and another actor that is playing father in that same movie, this person is charging 10 million, this other person is charging 2 million. You are not the one that offered them that money. It's them that gave you their price, their rate,
and you
negotiated and they agreed. So I feel like there's, whether we like it or not, there's hierarchy in this trade. There's also, so when it comes to actors, they have their range of payments. When it comes to crew members, cast, they have their range of payments. And I think it just applies for the food aspect as well. So I've been a crew member. In fact, I am a crew member. I'm not an actor. Even though even though I've acted in some movies, I'm not an actor, and I just feel like I've experienced both worlds. And if if I want to be honest with you, I've felt that way before as a crew member, especially when I've not come up to this point where I'm like producer or, you know.
So what I'm going to say about that is the way you carry yourself as a crew member or actor, whatever it is, it really matters.
Yeah.
Now, you know the kind of industry that you're in, you get sized.
Yes,
do you understand?
true.
By just existing, you get sized as an actor, as an upcoming, even as an established actor. There's a way you would behave on sets that people will not rate you anymore, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
And what goes around. So the way you carry yourself really does matter.
Yeah.
You might be maybe a runner,
Yeah.
but the way you appear on set, the way you dress, the way you even speak, people would, it may take a lot of guts for people to disrespect you. But the issue is that,
well, I'm not really disrespect. People don't even know that they disrespect crew members, unless people watching this podcast or listening to this podcast now are filmmakers. So we have to first establish that crew members feel like
that.
Yes, or they feel like they are disrespected and all that. Because if you want to talk about the food thing, you don't know me or see my stature before you decide the food you want to give me. So if it's about the food. But then again, I've also seen crew members that make demands, like DP. There's a DP that will tell you, if you don't give me water, I'm not going to turn on this camera. I need spring water right now.
I'm not even going to mention
I will not turn on this camera. But he's a crew member and he did that.
My God,
so it's not just actors.
Again, the way you carry yourself, right? The way you carry yourself. And to explain further but just what you're trying to say, for people that are not filmmakers. So I was on a set on a very popular film, and the Airbnb we got to shoot was really hot. You know how Airbnbs have problems, so they'll tell you that the AC, no, they'll say there is light 24 hours, but the light that they mean is the bulb that is there. So it was that kind of situation, right? And then we had already got into the location, we had already encountered so many challenges. We were like, we are going to film. I was the first agent on set. And so we're in this place. ACs are not working. Production cannot turn on generator there because sound is like it's not working. So the long and short of the story was everybody had to be inside heat and bear it like that, right? And then we're also setting up for, it was a what's it called, a 3-story building or 2-story building, like a duplex but 2 or 3 stories. So the crew members had to be going up and down consistently to set up their lights, for our department to set up, and this was without AC or fan. So of course the place is going to be stuffy. Of course there's going to be smells here and there. So but then there was a particular statement one of the actors made, and I just felt like come down from your high horse and be one with reality. Touch grass. Look at the situation. Of course, production has their blame in it. In that state, what are people going to do? So she started making like snide comments to the crew members. What's smelling in this place? Oh my gosh, auntie, rest now. Rest. So I feel like all of these things happen, right? And these are some ways that crew members are disrespected. Now, it is not the crew members' fault that they are sweating the way they are sweating, because at that moment there is no light and there are many people in a small space. So that is going to happen. So I feel like sometimes actors know that these things cannot be controlled at this point in time. You don't have to be somehow about it. Do you understand? Let the respect go around the way it should.
Well, me in this case, I think whether I was an actor or not, I probably would have made some type of statements like that. And it's not, I don't think it's about touching grass or not touching grass. Personally, I sweat a lot, and I understand this. And of course, I've tackled many things so that I will not be smelling all over the place. So no matter the sweat that I'm sweating, I'm not going to be smelling. It doesn't mean that because of the situation, somebody's sweat should not kill me. I will complain too. I don't think that she was probably just, or he was trying to just say something to the crew members. It could have even been a fellow actor that was smelling, and they were just making mistakes.
Oh, my, that would have been why. No, it wasn't.
So you are sure there is a crew member that was smelling? Why are they smelling? Why?
But crew members,
usually
why?
people say be bathing now.
Do you know that some productions right now go the extra mile, that when you are getting, like, you are checking into lodge or accommodation to give you load on Lolo. Because why?
I feel like they don't, okay, let me not generalize. Some of you crew members, especially the ones that used to do light, sound, those people, arts department, people don't like taking your bath because people used to come early to come and set
and
up.
they recycle
and you will not take your bath, you'll be using the same polo. It's not fair now. People should try and change.
There's somebody on
change.
saying this
Stop it. It's very, very bad.
And then, like, there are some crew members that when they step in, I have to give a shout out to my guy David.
They look good.
When David is coming
nice.
on set, right, you would think that is the EP of the production. When you see his shorts, his sneakers, look like when you see him, you say you will respect him.
That's another person that I know does that looks good, smells good is Dangai.
Yes,
Dangai doesn't short, looks good, you know. So yeah.
And you know these are the little things, right? I see that a lot of crew members complain many times, actors don't. But if you keep yourself well in a place that will not make them look down on you most of the time, it just makes it easier. Honestly, it does.
But then again, we cannot also exclude the actors. We've been talking a lot about crew, or let's talk about actors. The way some of you actors behave, you think you have arrived. Some of them, they are not even A-list actors. Upcoming that just enter one film that mistakenly blew. Now they are doing a scene. They will come, they will keep their face like say na post office. Oga, calm down. You're not all that.
See,
Toby, you tell me how many film have they called you to come and act? You two that you are claiming. If you set your face anyhow, we will not call you again. No, don't think that we'll call you again. We will not. And guess what? There are many emerging actors that can act.
Yeah.
Actors like to do as if without us you cannot breathe. Without us, I remember the other day, Dayemi, let me drag you, Dayemi. You. Dayemi was dragging producers. He said producers, people used to claim. Every time people are claiming. Oh, actors this, actors that. If you think our work is easy, do it. Now we are doing your own work. That's what Dayemi said. I felt so attacked. It was like, we are doing your work now. We're producing films now as actors. You producer, come and act. If you think it's easy, when we make demands, when we talk, when we complain, it looks like we complain too much. But you guys, you people need to do better. But Dayemi, people should also be coming down.
Actors.
From their charges. Like, someone just trace their face and tell you 10 million. Where would they, if you know now, where would they work for this film industry, for this Nigeria? Shebi now, they have left us now. Shebi, Amazon Prime that used to make you people charge 10 million, they have gone. Netflix that used to make people charge 10 million, they have gone.
Allegedly.
Which independent filmmaker, or even let's even say studio, how many studios do we even have in this Nigeria? If you come out Ebony Life, you come out Jade, waiting with that Grill. You come out Kune Afolayan, Cap.
Kemi
Adetiba, does she even have a studio?
Yeah,
then we have Nia Akimolayo.
Yeah.
As the council is finished, you again, who won't pay you 10 million? Who wants to pay you 10 million? Should we add Sozo to it?
Yeah, Sozo, yes.
Okay, Sozo pays you 10 million. If you come out there and finish, how many people for Nigeria won't hire all of them? I want to charge 10 million. People should be coming down with your money.
See, and apart from the charges, actors, God is seeing you. That's the only thing I can say. God is really seeing you people.
Yeah, some of them are really bad.
No, the attitude is nasty. Fam, is nasty. Like, you would use your money to pay actor. You did not negotiate to a point where, you get some kind of negotiation, you go negotiate. If the actor show you bad character, you go say, truly, we deserve them, right? But then you negotiate, or the actor tells you their price, you don't bring it down too much, and they still stress you. Some of them come late. Exactly. They become drama queens on your set, walk out. Or I've seen it happen too many times, and I'm like, is there ever going to be a solution to this? I know I'm a producer, right? What's the worst that you will do this on you? You want to blacklist? They will be the ones to blacklist you because they have a tighter community than producers or crew members. In fact, if one producer does one thing to one actor, they don't talk for their group. They'll be waiting for you to come and meet them for them to deal with you. So I'm just thinking, like, in this industry where we're in, so many people get away with bad behavior. How can we
so
even
sad.
deal with this?
It's so
It
sad.
just feels like there's
Some
no
of them
solution.
will come to set without reading their scripts. You
Eh?
know, me as AD, me as
God.
AD. Sometimes I'll be looking at actors. Do you have your lines? Second AD wants to run line with you. Oh, I have it. I'm a line. They will now say, oh yeah, roll. Actor will now be doing. Sorry, director. Let me just.
Scripty.
Scripty.
Can I?
With which person's time, sir? Which person's time are you using to do that rubbish? Actors.
Like, let's not even go there and be calling there. And the ones that you people are saying, oh my God, this person is giving bad behavior.
But then let's also talk about some sweet and nice actors. There are some that they will come on set and they will just light up the room.
Right.
Good
Positive
vibe.
energy. I remember Tyler was telling me about a set she was on with Ibrahim Suleiman, and she was just talking about how so much of light that he is, you know, when he comes on set, everybody's excited. I know that they are not pretending. There are some actors that when you come say,
after 2 seconds,
maybe you just come out. They will eye you like this. But there are some people that actually really light up the place. There are some actors that are so patient. I remember I said I was on that Lateef Adedimeji was one of the actors. To be honest, we too as production in that set, we did not really try too much, but she was so patient, you know, and there are many of them like that. You know, it's not all bad. They are the ones that are just nice. Some of them will even bring stuff for you when they are coming, have conversations, just really chatty. Nice. Kudos to you guys.
Yeah, so cast and crew, so we are one. We come together to make this story work, right? We come together to tell beautiful and fantastic stories. Let's just try and see how we know everybody. You know your place. You say put some respect to your name, and when you come to, do not try to disrespect anyone or look down on anyone. Because one thing that I've noticed with sets is that even crew members look down on crew members. People who are like runners, boom operators, light assistants, all those people, they want to be looking at them one kind. You know, no, there's no need for that. Costumier, makeup artists, you know, art directors, they'll be sizing themselves up. I'm just like, what's all this? You know, I'll sit down and I'll be seeing all these things. I'll just be like, people be chill. You don't even know how much you're paying everybody. Why are you now shaking like you are better than one person? But yes, you have all those drama going on in the industry. Then for actors to, people should try and be helping us. Help us, please.
We are begging.
Don't come and kill us. We're nothing but pencils in the hands of the creator.
And to be fair, right, let's look at the big picture. Big picture is we're coming together to make a film, to make art, to make money. So don't use your own to spoil my own. You know, everybody has their bad character. Nobody has a monopoly of bad character. So kindly help me and keep your own in your house while I keep mine. We come together.
Because if you want to see where go see where.
But I think, one more thing for crew, one more advice for crew members. When you go on a set, it's a professional space, right? You see an actor.
As in there,
see you.
You'll be like, let me take a picture.
It just reminds me of that film, Fame and Fury.
Yes.
With Uzarikwe and Bimbo. Say, oh, mama. Big dabs. So some of you go on set and you're behaving like that. Why would they rate you? Understand that, you admire this person. Yes, you can. When you guys ease in and you guys have filmed for a couple of days, you can see that everybody now they're relating with each other. You cannot say, compliment them. I'm such a fan. You know, your acting is really good, blah, blah, blah. But you see actor on set and you're excited. Like, hey, like that's the money they're going to pay you. Please, do better. It's a new year.
Do better.
Do better.
All right.
Okay.
I think let's
close shop for
today. Let's wrap it up. Okay, thank you. If you have come this far, blow kiss to you. You too, blow me back. Do you have any experience that you want to share with us? Please send us a message, leave a comment, wherever. Please let us know if you have been listening to our podcast, and also please tell us where you are listening from or watching from. Okay. Love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.